everybody. We've got, now we're right on time. Hi, Carol. Nice to hear from you. If anybody else is on, please feel free to comment in the box so we know you're here. I'm ready to go. I hope everybody else is. Got 4 on here right now. I'm just going to introduce myself quick. I'm Hannah Henson. I'm a personal trainer, and also I'm teaching this Tabata class for you guys at your site. So what we're going to do is we're going to warm up, go through the moves, and then we'll have a cool down. So I'm just going to explain Tabata again like I did last week. It's 20 seconds on of work and then 10 seconds off of rest. One switch up that I'm going to have this week is we're going to do 4 moves, so 4 body weight movements. But you will need weights for just a lateral raise and then an upright row. So whether that's 3 pounds, 5 pounds, if you don't have anything at home, you can use water bottles or cans of vegetables or something like that. Another weight you're going to need is kind of a heavier dumbbell, but nothing super heavy, like a 10 to 15 pound dumbbell. That's what I have. I have a 12. So yeah, that's all we're going to need. And yeah, I'll just welcome you guys to go get those weights. And then we'll start warming up here. So our first one, I'll back up so you can see me, is a squat with a knee raise. So all that's going to be is we're going to make sure that our feet are set right outside of our shoulders. And we're going to come down, up, bring that knee up with you. We're going to run through this for twice through. But we'll do 10 reps. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 resting. And then we're going to do another set of those. Just get our heart rate going before the workout. Set up again. This is 1, 2. Make sure your abs are engaged here. When I come up and down, I'm using my obliques to bring that knee up. Do 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. All right, our next one is going to be a good morning. What I'll do first is come to the side. Again, this will be shoulder width apart or just outside your shoulders. All you're going to do is hinge at the hips, come down and up. You're going to feel that pull in your hamstring right behind your knee. This one we'll use in the workout too. You can have your hands at your sides or behind your neck. All you're going to do is come down, hinge, and back up. Squeeze your glutes at the top and come down. We move through some reps here. Take it slow. Again, my knees are bent, coming back up. I'm getting that flat back. You can look at yourself in the mirror if you have one next to you. But just make sure that you're not coming down like this and then using your back to come up. We really want to engage our hamstrings and glutes here. You can also have your hands at your hips to make sure you're hinging and coming back up. Give me 3 more reps. And then we'll move on to shoulder circles. All right. So the next one we're going to do is shoulder circles. Just warming up our shoulders for the movement that we have, which is our lateral raise to upright row. So shoulder circles, we're just going to do little ones front. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going backwards. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm going to move this down a little bit. Okay, so what we did the last time was a burpee, and I kind of demoed it a little bit, but we're really going to break it down here now. I do want you to use the push-up. However, if it gets to be too much on your shoulders, you can go down to just the walking out to that high plank and then stepping up here. If you're really feeling like you want some high impact, you can add a jump to that. So as you come down, come up, you can jump, come down, and jump. Otherwise, you're going to go into that full push-up. Your chest is going to hit the floor under control. Again, I'm going to start with my feet just outside my hips. Come down, plant, come down, up, and squeeze. Okay? You can also use that jump with this movement too. If you're feeling like you want to add some more high impact in that movement. So I want you to prep for 3 burpees here, and then we're going to go through our movements. Okay. So first movement is a good morning to a jump squat. I've done this with weights and without. We're going to do it without weights today, just so then we get the movement down, and eventually we'll add weights as we go through our sessions. But what we're going to do is a good morning into a jump squat. So what that's going to look like, good morning like we just practiced, and then into a jump squat. So we do our good morning, up, and jump squat. That's our first move. Second move is our lateral raise to upright row. Again, it's 10 seconds of work, so we're going to be moving through this very quickly. I'm just showing you guys now. Timer has not started yet. Then we move into our burpee for our third move, and then dumbbell swing just like you would with a kettlebell. I'll be to the side so you see my hip hinge and up. Okay? All right, I think we're ready. Prep those 4 movements. We're repeating this 3 times through, and we'll move to our ab portion of Tabata. Get my timer ready here. Okay. All right, let's do this. Got my notes here and ready. Starting with that good morning to jump squat. You can also eliminate that jump too, which I'll show you. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good morning to a jump squat. So again, if you don't want super high impact, just come here. If you want the added, you can come with that calf raise. So again, it's good morning, jump squat. Or all right, we got 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, now the lateral raise to upright row with your dumbbells. On here in 5, 3, 2, 1. Tuck your belly button in, slight bend in your knees, bring it up, then forward, up, and forward. Make sure your dumbbells don't come up to here. You're coming right at your sides, and then pulling back up. Here, pull up. Kind of like you're pulling a bag of groceries, doing some shoulder curls with your grocery bags. All right, we got 3, 2, and 1. Burpees. Got 10 seconds of rest. Again, whatever modification you want to use, I'll go through them as we go. All right, on here in 3, 2, 1. Push up all the way down, back up. No jump, or you can jump halfway. We got 5, 3, 2, and 1. Last movement is that dumbbell swing. Here we go here. On here in 3, 2, 1. Hip hinge. Squeeze your glutes on the way up. Again, don't make sure your shoulders aren't like this. You want to roll them back. Make sure you're nice, straight posture. I'm not dropping my chest to the floor. All right, we got 3, 2, and 1. Round 1 is done. Woo! 2 more to go. All right, on in 5. Good morning to jump squat. 3, 2, 1. Remember, hip hinge, jump squat, or calf raise. I like to add in the calf raise because then you're still getting that momentum all the way up through your toes. All right. Got 3, 2, and 1. All right. Lat raise to upright row. On in 5, 3, 2, 1. Lat raise, row. Doesn't matter necessarily where you start. If you want to start with the upright raise and then go to the lateral raise, just matters that we're doing it. All right, we got halfway. 5, 3, 2, 1. Now to our burpee. 10 seconds off. On in 3, 2, 1. Halfway. 5, 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds. Then we got our dumbbell swing. Round 2 will be done. 3, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders back, hip hinge, and squeeze. Inhale, exhale on your swing. We got 5, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Then move to some abs and we'll get some more rest. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here. I'm having some knee issues, so I will be doing the modified version with the calf raise, but feel free to push yourself with the jump. We have 3, 2, 1. Lat raise to upright row. On here in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Lat raise. Remember that slight bend. Pull up. We got that nice posture, targeting our shoulders. Already halfway through. We have 5, 3, 2, 1. All right. Switching between those weighted movements and those high intensity ones, really keep your heart rate up. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Onto that burpee. Again, with the burpee, you're using your body and the power of your legs, your core, and your chest. Oop. Keep going. Lost my timer here. All right, we got 3, 2, 1. Last one, dumbbell swing. Then a minute rest. And in 5. Roll your shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Remember to use those hamstrings and use that power here. Propel that weight up. Halfway. 5, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Now moving on to the ab portion. So, the moves that we have here are a dumbbell pull through in your plank position. So you can choose your lighter weight or your heavier weight. All you're going to do is get into a high plank. Make sure it's here. Okay, high plank position. I'm going to tuck my pelvis in, squeeze my glutes. All I'm going to do is bring that weight over behind my other arm and move it side to side. That's our first move. Our second move is a hollow hold. So what that's going to look like is my toes are going to be pointed forward. Make sure you can see me here, just like this, arms overhead. If you want to modify this, your legs can be right here, but I'll go through that as we go. Our rest is coming down. 4 exercises, same thing. We'll begin here shortly. Ready? Starting with that plank pull through. Ready? 3, 2, 1. If you want to, also, you can come on your knees. All you're doing is moving that weight to the outside shoulder. My pelvis is still tucked in, whether my knees are bent or not. Again, in that plank position. Just make sure you're not tipping over to the other side. Keeping those hips level. Off here in 3, 2, and 1. Off to that hollow hold. All you're doing is pointing your toes, arms overhead, and go. Again, your modification can be here. It can be a little bit higher, whatever you prefer, but challenge yourself here. You should be feeling it right here in your lower abs. Halfway through. Really good isometric exercise here. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now we have a dolphin plank. So in that same low plank position, starting here in 3, 2, 1. All you're going to do is bring your hips up and come back down into that low plank. Up and down to that low plank. Modification to this, again, your knees are on the ground. You're still bringing your pelvis up and getting low in that low plank. Okay? So again, high plank, low plank, pulling that pelvis up, or low plank, bringing that up. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Rest. And now we have standing oblique dips. So if you want to use your heavy weight or your lighter weight, you can do that. Starting here in 3, 2, 1. All you're going to do is dip down one side, then we're going to do the other. Okay, one side for 20 seconds, the other side for 20 seconds. Halfway. Thanks for rolling with me, guys. Abs are firing up here. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. We got 10 seconds of rest here. And we move on. We have 3, 2, 1. Again, down and up. The worst thing that you can do is just let your back go. You want to engage your obliques as you dip down and up. Okay, I'm not moving my whole body. I'm controlling it with my oblique, just making that slight dip down towards my knee. All right, 3, 2, and 1. All right, first round is done. Starting again with that dumbbell pull through in the plank position. We go in here in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Plank position, over, and back. Once you get the repetition going, it's great for your core in that middle portion of that. We have 5, 3, 2, and 1. Moving on to that hollow hold. 10 seconds to rest. All right, 3, 2, 1. Toes pointed. My arms, my biceps should be right next to my ears here. Holding here. Should be shaking a little bit. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, quick transition here. 3, 2, 1. The dolphin plank. Bring your pelvis up. Come back down to the low plank. In, up. We are over halfway. Here we go. We got 5, 3, 2, 1. Last one is those dips. Again, 20 seconds on one side, then we'll go to the other. 3, 2, 1. Dip. Side to side. Again, really pulling right here. Making those abs do the work, not my back. We have 5, 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale and exhale. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Dipping up. And we are halfway. Rolling down for one more set. We got 5, 3, 2, and 1. One more round of abs. Again, this is a great little circuit you can go into any workout, but I figured it would be great to do in Tabata. Ready? And go. Sorry, talking too much. Here we go. We have 10 seconds left of this movement. Last time you're seeing this one, so push through. We got 5, 3, 2, and 1. Hollow hold. All right. 3, 2, 1. Point those toes. Biceps back by your ears. Try to really pull in here. We're halfway. Woo. Hold on for 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we got our dolphin. Fun stuff. All right, go ahead and start. Last time you're seeing this dolphin today. Hopefully it makes you think of the beach and the ocean. Super relaxing. All right, we got 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last movement of the day. Here we go. On here in 3, 2, 1. Again, really focus on this movement. I know we're not using a ton of different muscle groups here, but really focus on what ones we are using. All right. Over halfway. We got 3, 2, and 1. Last time. All right, we're on here in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Last side. Last time you're seeing this today. Hope you guys are feeling good on this Wednesday. We are halfway through. 5, 3, 2, and 1. That is it. Done and dusted. We got our 4 moves plus our abs done all in a half hour. Now we're just going to cool down. Not only is it important to do our warm-up, but it's also very important to do our cool down. So I know last week I showed you guys the runner's lunge. If you weren't here last week, that's a great move to look on our past live class. But since we're standing, what we're going to do is do some slow hip circles. Super important to get those all rocked out, especially after we did those dips. Again, bend your knees slightly so that you're not stiff-legged here. You're getting that full range of motion. I'm going to switch sides here now. It's also good to break it down sometimes to just go here, up, and around, but then you get the full movement going is great too. All right, the next one we're going to do is a hamstring stretch. So all we're going to do is, I'll show you from the side. Since we did those good mornings, we're going to practice that hip hinge again. All you're going to do is try to touch your toes as best as you can. Bend your knees if needed to touch. All you're going to do is hang here. Again, I'm not here. My shoulders are still engaged. I'm touching my toes or bending my knees when I need to. Now I'm going to cross over one leg and stretch. Staying here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Moving to that other side. Same thing. And 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me or Dylan. Otherwise, have a great rest of your Wednesday and a great rest of your week. Thanks for joining me.